It's Sandy Missouri from Balloon Utopia and Market with Balloons. And today I'm going to show you how to make a beaded Mardi Gras column. This is just a really fun, crazy design, of course, in Mardi Gras colors. So to start out with, we are going to make a fast 4-color spiral, which is going to be just like any other column that we make. But just in case you're tuning in for the first time, first of all, hi, welcome, subscribe. And second of all, let me show you how to do that. So to start off with, we have 2 duplets, that is 2 pairs of balloons that are tied together. And if you don't know how to do that, go look on my channel for the video called How to Tie a Duplet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take those 2 duplets and twist them together to make a quad. And then we're going to decide how we want the colors to go around each other. I kind of like it like that. What do you think? Yeah, all right, let's do that. So this is our pattern, purple, pink, green, gold. Okay, so I'm just twisting it right onto the column, and you just want to make sure that you always have your balloons lined up the right way so that you can follow your pattern. Okay, and we're just going to make a fast spiral of all 4 colors, just kind of going around each other. So here we have our column all ready to go, and we're just going to put a bubble balloon on the top. These bubble balloons, they're really fun. They come in all different styles and things, and they're meant to be like pretty much perfectly round, almost like a beach ball. It's kind of a plastic material. They're a little bit heavy, so they're not real great on air-filled unframed columns, but this one's got the pole, so we're good. So I inflated it, and then I tied a 260 onto it, just under the nozzle, because I don't want to crush the nozzle and create a slow leak. It's tough because they're really short little necks where the nozzle is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie it in. Take 2. I'm going to tie it in. Hey, get on it. All right? And so I'm just bringing the 260 down on 2 sides, and then I'm kind of like just wrapping it around the column, around the pole, and then tying it, and then I'm going to bring those 260s down another layer and wrap it around and tie it again. And the reason that I'm doing that is so that, you know, if it gets knocked a little bit or something, it's not going to fall off. Okay, so now that I've done that, for the moment I'm just going to set that to the side because now we want to make the beads. And what I have here is a string of 6-inch linky balloons. I don't know if you can see this. Here it is inflated. Okay, so it's a 6-inch little linky balloon. And essentially we're just tying them, let's see, purple, next one should be gold. Stay. All right, don't stay. Stay down there. All right, so we're just tying them. You can tie like this. You can tie nipple to nozzle, nozzle to nozzle, doesn't really matter. Gold and then pink. So I can tie those 2 together. I could tie it there. So the linky balloon has an extra little tail so that we can make chains out of it. Just like so. Okay, and now I want to find the center of it. And I'm going to take back my column. And essentially I'm just going to kind of tuck them in like that. And we're just going to kind of follow the line of the column. And even you can kind of just stand in one place and move the column around. And that'll work. Okay, so when I get to the end, for right now, I'm just going to kind of stuff it in there to hold it. And then I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do something with it later. All right, so now I've got one going between the pink and the purple, and I want one going between the green and the gold here. So the same thing, I'm just kind of turning it around until I get down to the bottom here. Let's see, okay, I'm actually gonna bring this down like this, so maybe you can see what I'm doing here. Basically, I took my two last ones and I'm tying them together inside, okay? So I kind of tucked them in, and now I'm tying them together, so that way it will complete the circle around it. And then I'm just gonna put it up like that. Okay, so now, if I want to manicure it to really give it more of the beaded look, then what you would do is making sure that your links are tied tight, and you always want to pull on the part outside of the knot, not the inflated part, right? So making sure that they're tied tight, then you can just go and like manicure it all and get rid of the bits, so that it got more of that beady look. Okay, so now that I have it all manicured, you see that because the beads are on one side of the balloon here, it's kind of like pushing it forward. So I want to correct for that. And the way I'm going to do that is just by inserting another little duplet right up underneath there. Just like this. And then let me manicure that little duplet there too. And even I'm going to actually tie it in to this. So I'm kind of making like a little diamond that it's sitting in here. Okay, so there we go. We have a really fun beaded Mardi Gras column, especially if you do it with, you know, maybe a solid color for the column, and then the beads multicolor, or one solid color for the beads and then the pole multicolor. It'll show up better. You'll really get that texture and flavor. But we were working with what balloons I had, so here we go. Anyways, I hope you like this. And if you do, please show me some love. You know, click the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell their friends to subscribe. Go buy my books on Amazon. And also, drop me a comment. Tell me what else you want to know. I'm really interested to know, what do you want to learn? So, until next time, go forth and balloonify!